scientist, I can't say for sure, but I think that was more so like a political move by the government, because at the time there were other countries trying to get to the moon, and we wanted to be one of the first people to get on the moon, just to be able to say we did that. And so I think it was more strategic in that sense. Now, whether it really happened or not, I don't know. But that's just my thought there.
Interesting. I've honestly never really looked at. Wait, where did you get that from? Like that random topic?
It's just on top of my head.
I was thinking your podcast. Oh, tell them about the podcast you watch.
I watch a podcast called Brilliant Idiots. It's Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz, who's a comedian. It's their friendship started from the show Guy Codes, which used to come on MTV, and now they have like a podcast, which is, in my opinion, it's a modern version of Guy Code, just on YouTube. It's more funny than informational, I guess you would say, but it does have some good, interesting takes on politics. But definitely just more entertainment, in my opinion. Very lighthearted and kind of like a man space, I would say. I mean, I think it's gender neutral, but I think their main audience is probably men, but it's a good show though.
I've watched. Well, no, I haven't watched it. I've like watched clips of it though, and I think sometimes it's entertaining. Not my thing. Not like the podcast I would watch, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's funny. And they've been doing it for a while. They're actually really big in the podcast space. I actually met one of the people from accidentally, but I met like one of their, I don't know if he's...
Tell them the story.
I went to like a networking event for one of my friends that they had set up, in terms of just like, it was almost like an activation kind of thing they had going on, and so they had a bunch of different content people, like social media content people, podcast people, and like a one shared space. And one of the people that, actually I believe he's the person that owns the studio that they shoot, he was there and I met him. Yeah.
Do you have any other triggers you want to try?
Is that not a trigger?
No, so on their end, that's like really loud. So like what you hear in the headphones is essentially what like they're gonna hear.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you wanna
anesthesia done for one of my teeth. I pulled out, and the dream, I almost felt like I was like in I don't know if you watched X-Men, but like I was in Cerebro.
I did watch X-Men, you know this.
Yeah, I was talking to the people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
I was in Cerebro, and inside like the machine that Professor Xavier connects to, and like kind of like that, when he activates it, kind of morphs. I kind of felt like I was in there, and then at some point I was floating around the hospital. This was when I was getting my tooth removed, and they had me on the anesthesia. And I felt like I was floating around the hospital, so much so that like, and I may have made this up, but I felt like there was, as I was floating around the hospital, I could see like the different cots where people go when they come off the anesthesia and they got like rest so they could get their bearings. I seen a guy there, and when I got up afterwards, I did see the same guy there. So I don't know if that was like my spirit floating around the hospital or what, but yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, personally, I think you're still there. I think your mind is just blank. Or, dang, that actually makes a good question, because I feel like when I'm conscious, I remember like it was just black and then it was really white. Maybe I was looking at the light, but I remember it was like super, super dark, and then it was light, and then like kind of I could see like I could see people above me, but it felt really foggy. Like it looked like you ever used to go outside and it was really foggy out, and like you can't see in the distance.
Misty.
Yes. So it kind of felt like that. Like I could see my friends on top, like looking above me. And then I went out again, and that time I also remember it was just pitch black. But I felt conscious of my thoughts though, which was interesting. But I wasn't there.
What do you mean you felt conscious of your
Like
thoughts?
I was thinking, cause I remember I was thinking, okay, cause I was thinking of my mom at the time. And I was like, oh my god, what are they gonna tell my mom? What are they gonna tell my mom? But I wasn't there, if that makes sense. Cause I remember feeling like I was being moved, but I wasn't there, if that makes sense. Cause I remember when my eyes actually like opened, and I remember like they were trying to put me on the bed. Do you get what I'm saying?
So they think your spirit left your body.
That's interesting. Well, maybe it did. Maybe it did, and then it comes back. Like when you're near. Well, do you feel like when you go unconscious, you're like at a near-death experience?
No, but I think you're in like a subconscious place.
Do you think amnesia follows that? Because I feel like amnesia doesn't. Because technically, you're being placed in that state versus like being unconscious. Like, let's say you hit your head, or like I don't know, someone throws a bat at your head or something, and now you're unconscious.
It's anesthesia.
Oh, anesthesia. Sorry, guys. Please don't hurt me.
No, but I think what it does, it puts you in like a place of like your subconscious, because it forces you to go to sleep. So you're like in your subconscious.
I feel like that doesn't. Okay, so no, I think that like the anesthesia. No, I think you're still there. I think you're just like under a drug that's making you like go to bed for like a certain amount of time.
Yeah, so you're unconscious. When they put you anesthesia, they put you unconscious.
Dang, I don't know that, because I feel like
You're
kind
in your
of
subconscious.
Like
When you're unconscious, you activate your subconscious. So my question was, what is your subconscious? What is?
Dang, I guess it goes wherever. Maybe like, oh, that's
Maybe
interesting.
your soul is attached to your subconscious.
You think?
Or
I don't
maybe
know.
the subconscious is actually your soul, and that's where all your being is. You know what I noticed too, when people pass away, for me personally, when I look at them, I feel like I could tell that it's like their soul isn't there. Like it sounds like very cliche, but like meaning like they just don't look like themselves.
Well, yeah, I think
And
also.
I know rigorous mortgages, but it's like something
Yeah.
deeper than that, in my opinion. Like it looks like I don't know.
But you don't think that just has to do with like what happens when someone like unfortunately passes?
Yeah, but it's like
Because I mean, have you ever seen someone and it looks like they're still there?
never.
I think that's the thing. I think that's like maybe I don't know. I feel like that's universal. I feel like I've never gone to a funeral and like it looks like, oh, okay, like I don't think anyone prepares for someone's death, but like you know what I mean, like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's obvious stuff that the body does when you die. But like I'm saying, like you can just tell they don't look like
videos I've been watching, but I feel like it's controversial. You think those videos I've been watching on TikTok are controversial?
No, I think they're pretty viral. Like, they were talking about it in a podcast.
Oh, the Ghibli ones. Oh, okay, guys. I didn't want to talk about it because I was like, oh, I don't know if that's like controversial or not, but
I mean, saying your opinion.
okay, you're right.
That's not controversial, probably. But if you say talk about the show, it's not.
Oh yeah, I've been watching these Ghibli. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Ghibli, but they make these videos of like, what would you say is the premise? It's like basically putting like two opposing sides on any issue. They do ones about like feminism. Like there's like a wide,
a lot of like political kind of debates and like perspectives and like I guess you would say Democrats versus Republicans or like conservative
or like versus like Christians versus like atheists and like basically two opposing sides on like an argument or like a topic. And it's like really interesting. It's like basically like healthy discourse or like almost like healthy discourse. Well, I think it's like healthy. Okay, I think they want or try to promote healthy like debates, but people sometimes don't follow and don't know how to debate. Sometimes it can end up getting like a little crazy, but I've been in love with those. I used to watch those when I was younger, like a couple years ago, like all the time. I was telling Kevin, oh, sorry, I have to edit that one. I was telling KP how I used to watch those when I was younger, like after school. Like that's what I would watch for like hours, and I recently started watching them again today, and that's been fun. I actually have to finish the one I was watching today, and I want to take a look at a couple more. Yeah, do you guys watch those videos? Oh, tell them what else you've been watching.
Upload.
Oh yeah, we've been watching Upload. It's actually a show that I told him about, and he's now attempting to watch it without me, which I don't think is fair, but I digress.
She doesn't want to watch it with me. She'd rather watch her new show by herself than watch the show we were watching together.
No, he doesn't want to watch. I recently also started watching Abbott Elementary. It's kind of like Insecure or like The Office. If you're into those type of shows, it's just like it. I like it a lot. And he doesn't want to watch it with me. So, guys, I had no choice. I stopped watching the other show just for right now. But yeah.
Do you want to make the food review for Crumble?
Yeah. Okay, say bye. Bye, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the Whisper Ramble. It was kind of disorganized. Do you have anything to say, babe, or say about ASMR?
Thank you for welcoming me into your community.
Sorry, I feel like this is just so funny because this he's normally one super loud, so this is